This week on eNEWS, Lethbridge College students are educated on how to deal with the rising opioid crisis, the Lethbridge Airport is changing from county ownership to city ownership, and the 2019 Curling Championship comes to Lethbridge.
Welcome to eNEWS. I'm Justine Noyes.
And I'm Chase Maley, and here's today's top story. Students all over Lethbridge College campus have been applying for scholarships and awards ever since it opened on March 1st. Students sometimes forget to take advantage of this opportunity, but other students like to stay on top of things. Justine Noyes reports.
Taking advantage of all the scholarships and awards at Lethbridge College is a must for students in financial need. Applications are currently open for these awards and scholarships, and many students have already applied. A funding specialist from the Student Awards and Financial Aid Office, Melinda Harder, knows how much these scholarships and awards can help out students in desperate need of financial aid.
As a student myself in the past, I still owe on my student loan because it's hard to get through school otherwise. But the more free money you take advantage of, the less loan that you're going to have. So I think it's very important that you take advantage.
Harder says that all students should apply even if they think they don't need to. Even if you think that another student is in more financial need than you, there's always different scholarships and awards that you could apply for.
A lot of students think they don't have financial need because they actually think somebody is probably poorer than them, which may be true. But I think all students have financial need. It's just degrees. And we combine things. So I think the students should be applying whether they think they qualify or not.
Many students at the college were quick to fill out the applications for scholarships and awards this spring. First-year nursing student Hannah Von Niesen applied to these scholarships and awards in hopes of gaining more money for her second year.
Last year I got $1,500 from a scholarship from here. So it was nice. It just goes directly into paying for your tuition.
It never hurts to fill out your application. If you go down to the financial aid office, they'll be happy to help you fill out your application and answer any questions that you may have. Apply now at lethbridgecollege.ca. For eNEWS, I'm Justine Noyes.
Applications are now open for these awards and scholarships.
With less than a month left of the school year, Lethbridge College and its future students are looking toward the fall semester. And with that comes the planning for the mature student population. Dara Kendall reports.
Looking around Lethbridge College, you can see students of all ages, fresh out of high school or students that have been out of school for years that want to change their careers. 2/3 of the over 8,000 kids at the college are considered mature, which is any student over the age of 19. Emily Lineweber has been out of school for 6 years and has come back at the age of 24 to take the business administration program.
Honestly, I was sick and tired of working minimum wage jobs and not going anywhere with my life, just kind of existing at that point instead of moving towards something that was better.
Lineweber is in the first year of the business administration program, and she noted that probably 70% of the students in her class are over the age of 20.
For students that have taken one or more gap years, the transition back to class can be difficult. That's where Recruitment Services steps in. Before the beginning of each semester, they host mature learner sessions at the college.
So basically what they're designed to do is to make make our student population more comfortable to come to our college and to learn more about the services and our support systems that we do have in place for mature students.
Welby noted that more than 1,500 students are over the age of 30 at Lethbridge College, and many take advantage of the mature learning sessions before their first semester. Dara Kendall, eNEWS.
Lethbridge College has a much larger mature student population than other post-secondary institutions. The average age is 25.
The Lethbridge College is working to contribute to the use of organic products in local businesses through their aquaponics research. Megan McCoy has the story.
Aquaculture research started taking place at the Lethbridge College in 1989. It has since grown to have its own building where aquaponics research takes place. Students and instructors have been working closely with water, fish, and plants to learn new ways to grow environmentally stable and sustainable forms of agriculture.
Aquaponics is an organic way of growing. And, the more you look at some of the factors that are making agriculture more and more difficult to grow healthy food for us, aquaponics makes more and more sense because you don't need a big plot of land to do it. You can grow twice as fast, so you can grow in an urban environment, grow twice as fast. You can't use chemicals because the system involves fish and plants.
The college has provided fresh produce to local businesses such as Mocha Cabana and the Firestone for a review on the quality of their produce. Dirksen says that he would like to see this continue in the near future. Megan Donkersgood, a student of the college who is taking renewable resource management, has been working at the aquatic research facility for 2 years. Her responsibilities include seeding and harvesting plants, testing water samples, and data entry. Donkersgood says that the reduction in chemicals that they use in this research allows for produce that is safer and hopes to taste better.
We've been comparing what our produce tastes like compared to other produce in stores, or warm water versus cold water fish, like the difference in taste or how productive plants grow in each system.
The Aquaponics Research Center is looking to grow their research and continue producing more produce that can be given to local businesses in exchange for scholarship opportunities. With eNEWS, I'm Megan McCoy.
You can find out more about the Aquatic Center of Excellence at the Lethbridge College website or by calling the information desk. Coming up after the break, a winner has been selected for the prestigious Troy Reeb internship, and the opioid crisis hits southern Alberta.
At the Buchanan Library, find all the solutions for your homework needs at Lethbridge College. Get your assignments done in a nice, quiet area in the Buchanan Library. If you need to find a book for class, we got you covered. We have hundreds of books to choose from. At the Buchanan Library, whenever you have a question, come talk to our amazing staff. They're always ready to help. If you're having computer problems, come use our computers free of charge. If you're struggling in a class, come down to the Learning Cafe and have our qualified team of academic strategists and peer tutors help you out. Bring your fellow classmates down to the Buchanan Library today.
McBain Camera, your one-stop camera shop. For all your camera needs, from DSLRs, full frames, digital, and so much more. With lots of accessories like lenses, lens protectors, and camera cases. McBain even does rentals. From cameras, lighting equipment, tripods, data projectors, and more. Come down to McBain today and get your photography path started, located at 1010 Mary McGrath Drive, South Lethbridge, right beside 1010 Pub.
The Yellow Door is a place for art. We carry everything from home decor to personal accessories. We are an eclectic store that supports local business. So come on in today and find some fun flares to brighten up your life.
Come travel the world in a single cup of coffee. At Cupper's Coffee and Tea, we order green beans from all over the world and roast them in-house for maximum freshness. No one deserves bad coffee, so take it to go with our in-house blended espresso. Not into coffee? No problem. Cupper's also carries an assortment of teas to satisfy whatever mood you're in. Plus, we have almost every kind of coffee maker on the planet. Anything coffee, and Cupper's has you covered. Visit us today at 1502C 3rd Avenue South.
Lethbridge College has chosen the 2018 recipient of the Troy Reeb Internship for the Digital Communications and Media Program. Robin Degalong reports.
A second-year digital communications and media student at the Lethbridge College has been awarded a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. December Burgess will be working alongside a Lethbridge College alumnus, Troy Reeb, later this year in Central Canada. The internship is named after Troy Reeb, a 1988 broadcast journalism alumni, and who is now Shaw Media's Senior Vice President. Pete Shingris, a DCM instructor, explains how Burgess will be immediately expected to take full advantage of the internship.
December's in for an eye-opener. If she thinks she's busy here, and she is, she hasn't seen anything yet.
December then explained how she did not expect to win this internship this year, but she is thrilled to try different things when she is in Central Canada.
I'm really excited. I'm expecting to learn a bunch about everything. They're going to put me with Troy's wife. She does the weather in Toronto, which I'm super excited about. I'm not very good at weather. That's probably why I'm excited. They said that I'll be involved in podcasting, something I haven't experienced at all, so that'll be really cool. And then just writing personal stories, which is what I thrive at.
December Burgess is the 13th Lethbridge College student to win this unique opportunity. The opportunity is often used as a launching point to start careers. For eNEWS, I'm Robin Degalong.
Other digital communications and media students will have another chance to apply for this one-of-a-kind internship next year in January.
The Lethbridge Airport is transferring ownership and governments from the County of Lethbridge to the City of Lethbridge. Dean Huffman reports.
Established in 1938 as a municipal airport by the City of Lethbridge, the airport was later leased to the Government of Canada during the Second World War. After the war, the Federal Department of Transportation assumed the operation of the airport and eventually took full ownership in the 1960s. It was then handed over to the county in 1997. Maddie Elliott, the communications coordinator for Lethbridge County, says that the change of ownership will be a benefit to its possible upgrades.
Basically, the transfer of ownership of the Lethbridge Airport from Lethbridge County to the City of Lethbridge will mean new and additional opportunities for expansion and growth for the airport.
A study commissioned in 2016 by the city and the county recommended that the two parties negotiate a new ownership structure and implement a new governance model. It also recommended an airport master plan, which is currently being developed, as well as an expansion on the air terminal building. A local customer of the airport, Brenda Kosniak, said that there are a couple of things that can be improved.
Bigger airport, yeah. And maybe with cafeteria.
Until the city finishes the new governance model, the county will continue to operate the airport on a fee-for-service basis. I'm Dean Huffman for eNEWS.
The airport will be transferred to the city by June 1st.
The opioid crisis in Lethbridge is at an all-time high. According to emergency services, in February, they responded to over 40 overdose cases in 1 week. Arches, an outreach program in Lethbridge that opened the city's first safe injection site, is hosting a naloxone training at the Lethbridge College on March 21st. Chase Maley reports.
Opioids have become a dangerous drug that many people are using. Allert says the Blood Tribe has been in a state of an emergency from the number of overdoses. She also mentioned naloxone training is a must here in Lethbridge and is very beneficial.
Naloxone is a chemical that is a opioid receptor antagonist, so it actually has the effect of reversing any opioid.
With the safe injection site now open to the public, Arches has taken this opportunity to reach out and train citizens. The sessions will teach people the signs of an overdose and how to prevent them.
Naloxone may be the answer to an overdose, but Harmony Jones says that users need human connection to help them in their recovery.
Not only are people going there to consume their substances safely, but they're also being connected to other individuals in their community who are compassionate and caring. And really, when we're looking at addiction, sobriety isn't the answer, it's connection. And a lot of times people who fall into substance addiction, it's because of that lack of connection. And we believe that it is going to be highly impactful in many different aspects for our community, including saving lives. They've already experienced having overdoses at a safe consumption site, and they've saved those lives because they have had the professionals there as well as naloxone.
Jones says people should know what to look for and to know the signs of an overdose. Fentanyl overdoses can be anything from tiny pupils, heavy sweating, or sudden stopping of the heart or breathing. Chase Maley, LCTV News.
With the increasing overdoses and popularity of the lethal drug, Archer says it's time people learn what to look for. Coming up after the break, Lethbridge College hosts a world-class squash tournament, and we'll take a look at a game that's taking the virtual world by storm.
Don't be like this guy and get entertainment that is never on life support. At Chapters, we have entertainment that never dies. Books. Visit us at chapters.com.
At Sonder Coffee Bar, we will offer you the best coffee experience that local has to offer. Satisfy your taste buds with our homegrown coffee. While you're at it, why not try a fresh waffle topped with fresh fruits and whipped cream? Sonder Coffee Bar is the perfect place for you and your friends to enjoy each other's company. Don't feel like trying a waffle? Why not try a chocolate almond brownie or our new lavender shortbread cookie? Come visit Sonder Coffee Bar today at 1119 3rd Avenue South.
My home is protected by ADT, a trusted home security company that keeps my home and belongings safe and secure.
Including keeping me safe. I hope you brought your runners.
ADT, home safe home.
There's always something happening down at Hudson's. Between the weekly wing nights, skill testing trivia nights, and our daily specials, there's never a reason for you to stay at home. Whether you're catching the game or just catching up, this is the place to be. We've got a wide selection of beer on tap and a menu that's out of this world. It's the perfect place for a night out on the town. You can even book your party with us through our website and have a table reserved for you and all your friends. Hudson's, where every hour is happy.
Long in McQuaid, Canada's music store, a huge variety of instruments and more. Our selection's unbelievable at a price that can't be beat. You can find us at 323 8th Street. See you there.
The first professional squash tournament ever hosted in our city is happening right here at the Lethbridge College. Brandon Montgomery reports.
The Scotia McLeod Charlton and Hill Squash Pro-Am has attracted players from around the globe.
Yeah, we got a really good draw coming to Lethbridge. We have 11 countries and representing of that 28 players representing 11 countries.
One of those competitors is Fernando Magdaleno, who has traveled all the way from Mexico City.
It's like a big family because we all travel together to different tournaments. Yeah, I was just last week in Winnipeg and with 5-6 players that are coming here, so we are like all traveling together.
Traveling with Fernando is Asan Aiz, and he explains just how he covers some of the costs associated with being a professional squash player.
I'm sponsored with Pakistan International Airlines, so they sponsor me for the whole traveling and stuff. And beside that, I'm sponsored with Magnus Sports, which covered they cover my expenses for my hotel and food and all the stuff. And then I have another sponsor, it's Herbalife. It's covered my nutrition. And I have another sponsor, Unsquashable, which covers my racket and stuff and my bags and all the stuff.
Lethbridge is home to a large community of squash players of all levels. But just what is it about squash that attracts them to the game?
For me, I like it because it's very competitive, and I like that, you know. And it's not a sports team. It's only you, and depends on you the result that you get. So if you want to win, it's 100% on your hands to win.
It's a level and the caliber of player. Like we all play in our little slots, whether you're recreational and amateur or aspiring to be a pro. It's amazing to see these different levels, the commitment level that they have, the conditioning they have, the power and the court movement that they express out there. It's, for me to watch, is absolutely amazing.
Right now I'm here for this tournament, so I'm going to participate. Let's see what happens.
So don't miss your opportunity to come on down and see some world-class squash. I'm Brandon Montgomery for eNEWS.
For students, tickets are just $10 a day or $15 for the whole weekend. You can pick your tickets up at the door.
With many trends coming and going over the years, it seems that this one is here to stay as it builds a reputation like no other. Fortnite is a game that's taken everybody by surprise. Jesus Mejia is here to report.
Fortnite has become one of the many games that have become popular in the genre of Battle Royale. The concept of it, more widely known in the Hunger Games series, it consists of putting 100 people in one area and the last survivor is the winner. The game now has grown to be the most played of the genre and will continue to grow as there are plans to make mobile versions of the game that are free to play. And because it's on all other platforms and anyone can try it, the reach of the game grows and people start to be more intrigued. University of Lethbridge student Jaren Robinson is one of the recently intrigued with all the buzz surrounding the game.
Curious to play, but currently with school and stuff, I might not get to play it immediately, but eventually it will. It has come up a lot on my social media. It is well known that Drake is big Fortnite streamers.
With the rising and continuing trend consuming everyone, even one of the biggest and well-known music stars today, Drake, recently played Fortnite with Ninja, a big Twitch streamer. They were also joined by Travis Scott and Juju Smith, a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers. breaking Twitch records and attracting an unusual large audience. With the recent media outbursts, some are worried that this trend can be distracting to students and their learning. Diane Forbon has some concerns about the effects of this trend.
Students are tired and a little bit overwhelmed and stuff like that at this time of the semester. It's really easy to look for something different to do when you're exhausted with studying and you're looking for a break.
With a big event at E3, a gaming trade show, rounding up 50 celebrities and 50 pro players of Fortnite for a big media charged battle royale. It seems that this bus is not stopping anytime soon. Jesus Mejia, eNEWS.
With new records still being broken, it seems like this trend is getting big and shows no signs of stopping.
Lethbridge has hosted many curling tournaments over the years, but next year the city will be hosting the 2019 Men's Curling Championships for the first time ever. Nigel Malgi reports.
The 2019 Men's Curling Championship is coming to Lethbridge City. Today I spoke with Kirk Mearns, the general manager for the Rock Solid Curling Club. Here's what Kirk had to say.
Yes, we get to bring the very best in the world to Lethbridge, and they get to see what our community is all about.
Mearns noted that the Rock Solid Curling Club will attract new curlers and revenue from the championship.
Revenue-wise, money-wise that we bring in through 50/50 sales and through all the other sales of tickets and everything, it's very big for our club. And just as people in Lethbridge get to know us, they'll want to try curling, they'll get to see it at the NMAX Center, and then they'll come and say, hey, I want to try curling.
Mearns says club members will get to participate by volunteering.
Because all of our curlers will end up being volunteers. So they will spend a lot of time at this.
Ken Holmes, a local curler who plays at the ATV Curling Center, will be one of those volunteers. Holmes says he is pleased to have the championship here and to be a part of it.
It's great to see the World Championships coming here. We got a lot of people coming here, but it's also, we enjoy volunteering and being part of it.
Holmes also described the feeling of sliding down the ice with the rock at hand.
It's sort of like ballet with the danger of falling over.
The competitors for the championship are yet to be selected. It'll be hosted at the NMAX Center next year between March 30th and April 7th. I'm Nigel Malgi with eNEWS.
The curling championships will begin in March 2019.
That's all the time we have for eNEWS. I'm Justine Noyes.
And I'm Chase Maley. Thanks for joining us.
Have you ever been curling before?
I have. I'm definitely not very good at it.
Oh, really?
Are you?
I've been like once, and it was kind of fun, so that was all right.
Are you going to go to the curling championships in 2019?
I might.